Alright, so you're totally over quarantine, right? You're sick of it. You're sick of the way everything is. You're over it. You want to go out with your friends. You want to go to the bar. You seriously want to go into the tanning booth. I'm there with you, girl. I miss tanning too. Well, today I have a little assignment. Something that's fun, short, quick, sweet, to the point, and hopefully something that will really work for you. Well, hey there. Welcome to Clarity Couture. I'm Lindsay. Thank you so much for being here, taking the time to share this space with me. I appreciate you. I do. So today we're going to talk about how the hell we're going to turn this world around. That's right. You and me. We're going to do it. We're not going to look out there. We're not looking over there. We're definitely not looking over there. Whatever you do, don't turn on your TV. So at this point, it's pretty apparent that the ones who are going to change the world are the ones who see a better version of the world for all of us involved. Not just the 1%. Oh, not just the blondes, not just the brunettes, not just the girls with the big asses. Everybody's on this train, okay? Everybody gets to sit at this table. And the time of separation, well, let's talk about separation for a minute really quick before we get into what we're doing today. When you bring up the natural laws of our universe, there are laws for everything. The law I want to touch on today, and I won't get into too much the laws, just the basis of this, is the basis of hot and cold, okay? Now, it's essentially the same thing. Something that is fire hot or something that is so cold you freeze. The only difference is the intensity of the degree. Now, the same thing goes with love and hate, peace and war, light and dark, good and bad, positive, negative. There's always a balance to it. So knowing this universal law and knowing that nothing escapes the universal laws, we can pretty much define the past 75 years on this planet out of whack. And, well, getting there wasn't exactly fun. So realigning to the balance of things also hasn't been very fun. But I think that we've had quite enough. I think that it's time for a little change. How about you? You agree? Good. So, knowing that you are a source creator, I'll put that video right there for you. And knowing that you can affirm to do anything that you want, have anything you want, be anything you want, or you can place a definition upon yourself like the word can't and live in that narrative. I'll put that video up there. Or you can step in to your true divine right and just script away all of the pain. Now for years and years and years we've been conditioned to think that this isn't impossible, we can't do that. This girl's crazy with her freaking rose wall. You guys like that, by the way? We will have a discussion on that another time, but yeah, that's what happens when quarantine hits my life. So anyway, when you're thinking about the ability to script, oh, you don't know what scripting is? I'll put that video right there for you. You have to remember that a lot of times in your mind, you're running through a personalized, brutal, abusive script that you read to yourself over and over again. I can't do that. I can't succeed that. That won't happen to me. God, that was stupid. Why did I say that? And you read that script to yourself over and over and over again. And I want you to stop right now. You fucking hear me? Knock it off. We've all been there. Okay, we've all had that feeling of the lump in your throat and it hurts to swallow because you know that if you blink, the waterworks are going to happen. And everything that you've been telling yourself is about to come through on the brand new mascara you just used. And it is not waterproof, sister, because you had to get the colored one. Scripting allows you to write that away. Scripting is really hard for people if they don't have the ability to imagine things, to daydream, to wonder what better would be like than the great that you already have. So if you don't have the ability to do that, me telling you to script away the pain is probably going to make you change the channel. But that's what you need to do on the script that you're telling yourself. You need to pick up your handy dandy little remote and change the channel, because the channel you're watching isn't working for you. The script you're reading isn't working for you, and you have all the power in the world to change it. It just comes down to you. So today what I'm going to suggest that we do is every night before you go to bed for 1 week, script out how you want this world to be. Script out what you want to hear on the news. Script out that you turn the news on and all you got was good information. Good news. The news was only reporting good news on every channel. It was fucking insane. And then my work called and said not only did they need me back at work as soon as work started, but they were gonna give me paid leave. And if they were already giving you paid leave, they're giving you more paid leave. You want to get into your imaginative state. Be that 10-year-old that had no idea that reality even existed. Do you remember when people be like, that can't even happen, right? Like, that's not even viable. Like, that's like the way gravity works. Like, I know you're only 10, but the way gravity works, it's not. Be your 10-year-old self that's like, nope, no, I get it. Yeah, no, adults definitely can't do this. Yeah, you're probably too fat anyways. I was so mean to the adults. I would never have said that to the adults, but I was probably definitely thinking. I was always thinking the worst things. I did call my stepmom Karenzilla, to which she definitely earned the name. You want a script in a way that makes you feel excited. So I think when people hear about scripting, they're like, okay, so she just wants me to make up a bunch of bullshit. Cool. Okay, I'll write down a bunch of bullshit. Sweet. The problem is you aren't really thinking about all the bullshit you really want. Thinking about all the bullshit that you don't want, that you have, which is just going to give you more of it, right? And the idea of letting it go is just hilarious because you can't let go of the things that don't feel good. So why would you let go of the idea of something that feels good to you? You're not going to let go of that. You hold on to the pain. There's no way you're letting go of something that doesn't feel good so that you can get it faster to you. Just that doesn't make sense to you. It's not going to work. And me being someone that's teaching this to you, I know that you can't just let it go. Because, hi, you hold on to the pain. So we want to hone in on what it is that feels good to you. And everything feels different. Everything that's good is going to be different for everybody. So I can't tell you what feels good. I can't tell you what good feels like. It's kind of like pop rocks in your stomach, but like not big ones. It's little ones, like little champagne bubbles of excitement. Just the thing that really excites me is helping other people. And now that I'm seeing that on a higher scale, I can just think about that. And that is something that is easily scriptable for me. And when I'm able to think about that and have that feeling in me, I'm able to fully pull that to me because I'm in the feeling of it. I'm enjoying it. I'm blissfully aware of how awesome it's going to feel when I have it. And that's what you need to do. You need to get into the fun of it, not the, well, I was told to do this, so I'm going to do that. I was told to go and do A through Z, so I'm going to do A through Z. Well, if A through Z doesn't make sense to you and the A through Z doesn't align with you, A through Z, doing the steps exactly as you were instructed, won't work because it doesn't align with you. So tonight you're gonna write out your most exciting ideal of what a better world would look like, of how people would be treated, of how you would be treated, of how you're gonna feel. Allow yourself to get into that and feel what it feels like for you to be having that. And don't try to let it go because that's just gonna make you crazy. You hold on to the pain, you're gonna hold on to the need to have that right now. That's fine. That's why we don't want to fight the need to let go. Instead, we align to your joy so that you don't have to let go. So you just simply align. It would be like the equivalent of manifesting something, holding on to it, and then knowing that you need to let go, and then trying to let go, not only pushes the manifestation so much further away from you, from that just a little bit, but then you drive yourself insane and you go with that crazy inside dialogue about how you're fucked up or something's wrong with you because you can't let go. We're no longer going to do that whole you need to let go thing. That's not working. What works is when we find your sweet spot. And everybody's got one. Everybody's got a sweet spot. All we gotta do is find yours. And then you hone in on that. And then you dig around a little bit. You dive in, swim around, see what's in there. Because at the end of it, you'll have a whole page of things written that are authentically aligned with who you are and what you want. And that allows for even better things to come along. Probably things that were way out of your reach before you started trying to let go so you could get that first initial manifestation. What will come to you will be everything you scripted in the most amazing ways. But to make that happen, it comes down to you and taking the time to write down what you want. And when I first started coaching people, I thought that, I had a belief that people were just lazy. People are just lazy. That's what I told myself. Now I'm aware of the fact that people just don't know what they want. And there are so many things outside of us, all these other things outside of us that are trying to tell us what we want. It's distracting. It's very easy to get distracted. It's very easy to get confused. It's very easy to get angry. It's very easy to point the finger at someone else. What is not the easiest is honing in on what you want. So if this sounds like a really awesome, super fun thing to do and you have no fucking clue what you want to do, you're in luck. Click the link right there. Go to claritycouture.com. Check everything out. If you're interested in joining my waitlist for the Content Creators Authenticity Key program, just sign up with your email and I will get back to you if you seem like a good fit for the program. I'm only accepting 7 people right now, so if you get a call back, that means that you literally were a puzzle piece meant to be there. And I truly believe in alignment and purpose. And if you're watching this right now and you haven't been triggered by the things I've said in my video or past videos, but have just kind of resonated, you should definitely check out my website and check out the waitlist. There's more information on it for you guys. I want to say thank you to everyone who has taken the time to be here, like a video, watch a video. I really do appreciate you. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe. Please remember that your body is a vehicle for your soul, so it's so important to drive yourselves well. I usually do affirmations. I'm not going to do an affirmation today simply because I want you guys to focus on this activity. Alright, you have a beautiful day. Namaste.